The smell of fresh popcorn, the roar of the crowd, and the thrill of big moments. An amazing play, the crack of the bat, and moments that reveal great character. Most of all, that magical moment when a child sees the field for the very first time. Baseball, our national pastime. For many, the word baseball takes you back to an innocent time of competition, fun, and a trail of learning. Not just a game, but lessons of life. Winning and losing, taking your turn, and working out differences in the heat of the moment. We learn and grow. When we consider the game, legendary names and characters in baseball's storied past come to mind, like Ty Cobb, Hank Aaron, Babe Ruth, Mickey Mantle, and even Al Kaline. You immediately can relate to simpler times when baseball was the common thread that created wonderful bonds among friends, families, and even communities all across America. Hi, I'm Vic Verchereau. I've been called recently to participate in a program called Strikeout Baseball. I'm excited and honored to be a part of this exciting new program that's coming to Lansing. And I'm excited to share with you some of the great support we've gained all across the mid-Michigan area throughout this campaign.
My name is Jeff Lazarus, and I'm excited to share with you a concept that I created called Strikeout Baseball. Growing up in Detroit, baseball was a way of life. And I feel that the concept that I've created allows kids to get involved with baseball and get them active, get them off the couch and out from behind the computers and video games, but more importantly, to help develop a love for the game that meant so much to me growing up. Strikeout Baseball is a concept I created in developing a miniature replica of a stadium. One of the big obstacles that we face with getting kids involved with baseball is getting 18 kids together. Strikeout Baseball is a facility that allows 2 kids, 4 kids, up to 10 kids to come in and actually play baseball in a miniature stadium environment. I'm excited that I've had the involvement of a 3-time winner in the '68 World Series, Mickey Lolich, supporting and endorsing my concept. I'd love for you to hear what he has to say about my creation.
Over here to Mickey Lolich. Now, you've been kind of an advocate, I guess, of this entire thing. How'd you get involved with this?
Well, Jeff called me out of the clear blue sky. I still don't know how he got my phone number, but he called me. And he told me he had a concept for a game for kids and things like that. And so I met with him, and he explained it to me. And I mean, I just sat there and listened. And I have to turn the clock back 50 years. 50 years ago, I played the very same game he's got going on down here. I played in a local park. I'm from Portland, Oregon. And we had the strike zone drawn on the wall, and we had the pitcher's mound. And I tell a lot of people that this is the game that credited me for being a Major League ball player. The secret of children or kids, we want to call them, to play baseball is to be able to throw the ball, hit the ball, and catch the ball as much as possible. And when you have to put 9 guys on a field to play the game, you know, sometimes that's hard to do. I grew up 50 years ago playing the very same game. His is a little more elaborate than I played as far as the graphic he's going to have and things like that. But you take one boy throwing the ball and one boy hitting the ball, and you got a ball game. And
you let me know.
I'd like to just say that I'm humbled and thankful for the people that I have involved here in the Lansing community supporting Strikeout Baseball and realizing the impact that it can have on our kids in the community. For me, it's what it can do for the game of baseball itself, because as a lover of baseball and a guy that grew up in Detroit just playing street ball and stick ball with people, I've developed something that I feel is unique. I'm excited to have the support and involvement from some of our key people and agencies in the community and prominent figures that realize what Strikeout Baseball can do in growing the game of baseball and the impact it could have on our young people here in the Lansing community. So I'm very appreciative of that.
We have a lot going on in our Parks and Rec. We've seen, we have 111 parks throughout the city, a park almost everywhere, near about 10 minutes from everywhere you live, anywhere anyone might live. So we have a great park system, and to add Strikeout Baseball downtown, it's exciting. It's one more asset to our park system that our residents can use and that our visitors can come to Lansing and use. We're talking about kind of all of the great things that we have here in Lansing, all the things to do, and this will be a great addition.
I've been in Mid-Michigan for 26 years attempting to make the difference in the lives of others, and I lock on to projects that I see will benefit large groups of kids and people moving forward. And this is one of those projects. You know, Jeff's passion, his drive, and his interest in making a difference, connected with his passion for baseball, makes Strikeout Baseball one of those facilities that was easy to get behind.
I think the vision of Strikeout Baseball is really quite incredible. You know, as I think about it, if you're a kid and you have the ability to walk into a replica of Cooley Law School Stadium and walk out onto the field and feel like you're a pro for the day while you're having fun, is something incredibly special.
And I think Strikeout Baseball is something that is extremely important to me as a local kid growing up in the Lansing area. I was able to have the opportunity to play pickup baseball in my backyard. We get a group of guys together and go out and play from the time we got out there in the morning until the sunset at night with, you know, 4 guys, 6 guys, whatever it was, and just enjoy a fun day of playing baseball. And I don't think that happens a whole lot anymore, and I think what Jeff is trying to do here with Strikeout Baseball is kind of bring that back.
You know, when you have an attraction like this, you draw about a 30-mile radius maximum. That this attraction will facilitate that market. This will bring kids from farther away, even. This would be considered kind of a farm system for kids who are going to go on to true competitive baseball played in the very traditional way.
We learned a phrase when we were growing up in Detroit: kids in sports stay out of courts. And if you keep kids active and get them off the couch, having something unique and fun, I feel that kids can grab a basketball and go play pickup hoops, or they could grab a tennis racket and go play tennis. And in most instances in the inner city, fields are deteriorated. So I think Strikeout Baseball is a unique facility that will allow kids to gather and come in and play baseball in a fun, unique type of environment.
I think that you can see by the testimonials and support that Strikeout Baseball has gathered, there's things of substance and some validity and significance inside of this opportunity. We are hopeful that you see the asset that Strikeout Baseball could be in Lansing in growing the game of baseball and positive impact on our young people through all across the city. You can be a part of this because inside of this opportunity are all the great things that can happen when kids get off the couch, when they play with one another in a great, innovative, and competitive game. Strikeout Baseball, it's something new, different, unique. It's something that dreams can be built on. It's something that will help young people once again begin to realize that the future is really bright and it's whatever they want to do. Let's play ball. Let's build Strikeout Baseball for Lansing. We would ask that you take into consideration becoming a part of the support team. Join forces and help us meet our financial goals in making Strikeout Baseball become a reality and creating a field full of dreams right here in Lansing, Michigan.